This is the brief on the strategic advantages of using seller carry when selling a mobile home park. So, this strategy, it basically lets you, the owner, sidestep the traditional bank, right? You kind of become the bank yourself. And just like that, what could have been a huge, stressful tax hit turns into the steady, tax-friendly income stream. Pretty neat, huh? Okay, first takeaway. Seller carry totally flips the script on how the sale works. The buyer puts down some cash, maybe 10, up to 30%, and then you finance the rest. What this does is it turns your equity, your ownership value, into what's called a performing note. Basically, it's a guaranteed IOU that pays you back monthly with interest. Second, let's talk money, because this is where it gets really interesting. You're looking at earning a pretty high, predictable return, often like 6 to 8%. Way better than, say, a standard bank CD, right? Plus, and this is huge, you get tax deferral. So instead of paying a massive tax bill right after closing, you pay taxes bit by bit, only as those payments come in. Think of it like turning the sale into a tax-smart annuity. And finally, you get security and leverage. How secure? Well, you hold the first position lien. That's official, it's recorded. If the buyer flakes out, you're first in line to get the park back. No question. Plus, since the buyer skips all that bank red tape, they can close way faster. And that often gives you the upper hand to get a price much closer to what you were actually asking for. So, seller carry? It's a smart way to turn your years of owning property into a reliable, high-yield income stream, all while keeping things tax efficient and keeping you in control.